You're videoing, so I'm taking photos, okay?
Hi.
All right.
Before we start, we'd like to welcome everyone here tonight and thank all of the people that have been involved in making this night possible. Miss Cottle, our year coordinator, Mr. Cameron, who although is not our year coordinator, has put a massive amount of time and effort into this wonderful night, and certainly, but last but certainly not least, Miss Valentine and Miss Thomas, for their incredible amount of behind-the-scenes work and preparation. Without you, this night would not have been successful in celebrating the class of 2011. Can we please have a round of applause? Now to what is obviously the most important part of the whole night.
So here we are, 12 years later. 12 grueling years of back-breaking labour, sleepless nights, and daunting deadlines. Although tonight may mark the end of being carefree high school students, it is also the beginning of a whole new chapter. Tonight means something different to all of us. Some may find it exciting to be leaving school, but I can safely say that the majority of us also find it very scary. Graduating high school means that we are truly growing up, and that we are leaving the security of high school behind.
When I was in preschool, I remember walking past the big school. I remember beginning year 1 with my 2-stick hat and shiny black shoes. I was so excited to begin what I've taken for granted for the last 12 years. When our parents left us to the care of the teachers in 1999, we thought our whole world had ended. Who could imagine spending 6 hours away from our parents? But as time went on, our connection to our teachers grew, and I'm sure we've all experienced the awkward moment we call one of our teachers mum.
When we started school, our biggest issue was what we would find in our lunch boxes. We've gone from spare undies in our school bags, to spare change, to spare flash drives. In Year 7, we were the leaders of our tiny worlds. But within the first week of high school, our vision of maturity was shattered. In Year 8, we were like a herd of sheep, in our crisp white school uniforms and awkward side fringes. I think I spent more time deciphering my timetable than actually learning anything. And here we are now, educated, amazing, and hot.
Year 8 and 9 flew by with the boys playing Tiggy and the girls thinking that wearing eyeliner and reading Twilight was really cool. It is fair to say that we were a rowdy grade, and I think most of the teachers were scared to come in within 10 feet of us. Moni topped the RTC, the 2nd year running, obviously laying the foundations for his future school captain. Year 10 was about growing up, and once we reached Year 11, our excitement about the Vet Wednesdays overruled any desire to study or even finish assignments. The end of Year 11 saw the arrival of our senior jerseys, and I think many of us were that excited, we continued to wear them as summer approached, and the temperatures hit 25 degrees.
At the beginning of Year 12, we were told to treasure our last moments at school. We were told that time would fly by, and that before we knew it, we would be graduated. We all dismissed this advice, but Year 12 truly did pass in the blink of an eye. It seems just like yesterday, we were celebrating our first days as seniors. And now together we stand here as the graduating class of 2011. Woo! Woo! We are the future, and as I stand here tonight, I am looking at future doctors, lawyers, teachers, and of course the Centrelink pledges. Throughout this year, we have learned a number of things. Delaney State High School's motto is learning for living. And not only have we learnt to learn, but we have also learned to live. What we have learnt.
How to text inside our pencil cases.
How to push into the tuck shop line.
How to chew gum.
How to sneak into the library without a note.
Never ever wear tights as pants or those stupid ballet flats.
And most importantly, never ever mistake the exit for the entry at the library.
As you can probably appreciate, this is not the sum of our learning, merely the highlights. Clearly we know a lot more. Some may say that we actually know everything. We have made friendships that will last a lifetime, and memories that will last even longer. Remember to always be true to yourself, and do what makes you happy. When you were born, you are a blank canvas. When you were 18, you are a faint outline, your features barely detailed. When you are 55, You are covered in brushstrokes and colour. But it is only when you are lying in your grave that you are a finished work of art. There is always room for change.
Some of us here tonight, including our parents, are wondering how our lives are going to turn out. It is okay to wonder, but I think it is important to realise that our future is not just something that happens. It is up to us to create. So fellow graduates, I urge you today to embrace the opportunities before you. You've been given a great start to life. Now you just must live a great life. Take what we have learned in the last 12 years and put it to good use.
We'd like to say thank you to every single parent here. You must be bursting with pride and joy to see how much we have grown and enhanced your life. Actually, you really should be thanking us for being such inspiring people. I think this calls for a moment of silence for you to bask in the glory of your children. Nevertheless, thank you for your endless support. Thank you to our teachers for endless guidance. We may be leaving you, but you can always live vicariously through our Facebook photos. But most importantly, we'd like to say thank you to the class of 2011. Congratulations on the last 12 years, and good luck. We'd now like to present to you the official grad video, put together as a lasting reminder of the fun we've had. Thank you.